Alright, so uploaded a video with the Memphis Belle beginning scene with her loading up on in the B-17. So they were on their 25th mission. We are on our 5th mission, 4 down. I have come to the determination that the Pacific missions are insanely small, and if we get one of those, I've got to cut left or right and gain as much altitude as possible before I even think about engaging targets, which by then most of the targets will be gone. I'll probably have to drop my bombs and run for my life. So we'll see what happens with that. I'm gonna have to change. That vertical targeting because I don't know. I already can't shoot, and it seems like it's gotten worse since I turned on the vertical targeting for the gunners. So yeah, we're on mission 4. Friggin' the whole point is to see if I can get to 25 missions on Warthunder, which is absolutely crazy to even think. This thing's like an art. It's an art. It's not a simulator. It's an arcade. The vehicles look beautiful, man. It's great, but it's for me to try to pull this, I gotta gain altitude, bomb my target, and then make the decision on whether to land or to gain more altitude and basically run for my life for the rest of the game. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that. All right, this one isn't too bad. I don't like being over water, but this is a pretty decent sized map. Turn that vertical targeting off. 1 hour of fuel. That should be decent. I'll be able to gain altitude a little bit better. Starting at 14,000 feet. I like it when they start me at 15 to 16. Again, I wish they would have me start at 20. That would be awesome. Alright. Make sure, balance out the plane real quick. Just keep it at 95% throttle. Climb on 1, think that'll be good. Just want to check the sound, make sure everything's working properly. Is it working? Sounds like it's working. Okay, alright, we're good. Last time I did stream, I don't trust the I actually got a new mic, so sometimes it decides like it's going to change the settings on its own. That's cool. You know, keep things interesting, right? Alright, so rotates a little bit to the northwest a little bit. Let's throttle. Probably gain as much altitude as possible. Probably not going to orientate towards the targets till about 20,000 feet. And like I said, this small map, those targets will probably be gone by the time I get there. But it's not all about, you know, taking out targets and, you know, being the MVP of the team. We're trying to survive, man. We're only on mission 5. We got 20 more to go, man, you know? Now we Still got a pretty good climb going. I think we got a pretty good. Looks like we got a pretty good lineup on our team. It's fairly balanced. I don't see like too many bombers. Too many bombers is a bad thing. It's horrible. I need my little friends. All right, let's go ahead. Orientate to the north. Throttle again. When I was playing a little bit yesterday, I had a B-25 that was running for his life, you know, and it was a small map. So it, like, and I could be wrong, but it looked like this guy saw me and was just like, yo, it is a B-17, way easier target than me. So dude flew right towards me, and the two guys that was chasing him, they were just like, you know what, screw that B-25, I'm going after that B-17 over there. That's a big old fat juicy target right there. And I couldn't shoot for crap. It's friggin' missing. I didn't even get a hit. Oh shit. See, now that already got attention. Already got attention. Hmm. .9% throttle. It's gonna slow us down, but alright. Oh man, already. Diving in. Get lift. Oh, that's horrible. Well, mission 5, and it was me. That's it. Bet that guy's angry. Took away a free kill. Alright, well, I'm going back again. And so, didn't make 25 missions. I was dropped on my 5th one right at the beginning of the stream. Oh, man. Yeah, that guy saw me from the beginning of the match. It's early. I don't know if he was just trying to spot bombers and he saw me from the beginning or what. I don't know. Man, if I would have just lasted a little bit longer, I would have been able to... Oh, at least been able to survive. Mission 1? See, I crashed for good luck. That's what it was. Alright, so we're good. I crashed. I didn't get shot down. Yeah, so I was trying to fly the plane and get my gunners involved in the fight, because your gunners are pretty deadly at close distances. So what I was trying to do was bring them in. I hit my flaps, pulled up, and then I was trying to dive just to keep him from getting a shot on me. And I'm usually able to push the plane a little bit harder, but I still had my bombs, and I still had I was topped off on fuel, still had my bombs, so yeah. Put about as much strain on it as I think you could. Y'all can mark it, that's fine. I'm mopping up. Alright, so I'm just gonna keep going friggin' but it's got it, the way I look at it, it's gotta be consecutive, so I'm not going to go like, hey, I got 4 missions, and that was it. So I'm gonna look at this as our maiden voyage. This will be our first one. And if I can't get past 10, I think I'm gonna call it. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it and say, yeah, it's pretty much impossible. But definitely got to get above 20,000 feet. And even then, you know what I'm saying, like those fighters, they can still reach you. If Gaijin spawned the bombers at 20,000 feet to kind of give bomber crews like the choice of like route, and because then it kind of opens up everything. That altitude, you're going to be flying slower, and you're not going to be just tar charging it into friggin' a bee's nest, you know. I'm trying to see if I can. Need to pay attention to the game. I'm not used to talking too much while I'm playing. So bombing targets are pretty much done. We've got a good amount of friendlies in the air. Try to hit some of those convoys, maybe. trying to get a shot on me. Just show him that I see you. See you. I don't have anything else to do right now. Try to keep it a short burst. Consideration altitude. Pretty sure that thing's got like 20 mil freaking guns on it. Oh man, yep, as you can see. God, I wish my buddy would have got there. Yeah, he must squad me too. Man, it has just been pretty shitty. I haven't had this much bad luck in a long time. Oh, hold up. Let's see. Custom, switch this to... Actually, let's take it off because we haven't completed any. Ain't that a shame? Alright. Okay. See if we can do this again. Yeah, that bomber, I knew it. That thing was about to tear me up. Oh, I need to work on my gunner skills. I'm going to try, hold on. Okay, yeah. Alright, I am going to try as hard as possible to gain altitude without stalling. Clear blue sky, that sucks. Go for that dot that's in the sky. It's a big one. Try to see if I can get a couple of people to join me. A couple of B-17s flying together. I think it's you obviously have a lot more guns that can defend you, and you're able to work together in bombing different targets. Man, yeah, see again, like I really wish they would spawn me at like 20,000 feet, because you know, obviously that bomber, you know, they went in and dropped their bombs, and then they just looking at a target of opportunity. Saw me, it was just like, you know what, hey, I got bigger guns than that thing does, so I'm going to go after it. I was able to get a hit on the bomber, but I mean, I just got 50 cal, so and for whatever reason, the guy behind the bomber just could not catch the bomber before it got me. Alright, I'm gonna try to be smarter these next couple of rounds. Don't want to overheat these engines, but I've got to get altitude. Start to stall. Bring back down to level. Get some speed. I haven't been bombing too much. I've been flying the F-14 and the Intruder quite a bit. It's been pretty fun. I haven't been doing very well with it, but I mean, hey, as long as you're having fun. But definitely have a soft spot for the B-17. I really wish they would rework the flak to where it's not necessarily. I mean, keep it about as accurate as it is at high altitude, because I mean, really, it's negligible. In the B-17, I don't think I have ever been hit by a flak at a cruising altitude. Anything above, like, I want to say 16,000 feet, I haven't ever been hit by flak, which, you know, not exactly realistic, especially since we're going over bomb targets. But you know, the your main worry right now is just these fighters. I've already. Oh, wow. These fighters are like the worst thing. they know I'm here. I've been spotted, so. Let's see, what was I saying? Yeah, once you're at like 15,000 feet, you have nothing to worry about as far as the flag goes. It doesn't even reach you. You'll see like puffs, but that's it. And I mean, there's no way in hell that compares to these targets that we're taking out. There should be all kinds of batteries, you know, just lighting you up while you're at that altitude. So I guess what I would like is for one, they spawn us at 20,000 feet, but when you're at that, you're like zeroed in to like flak. So maybe not be as accurate as it is when you're like flying over an enemy fighter base in this game, like, because then those things are like snipers. But like an increase of flak where it just opens up. I think the intensity would be a lot more exciting, and because right now this is my biggest worry is other fighters. That's it, you know. In this match, I was actually playing smart. I'm at 22,000 feet before I even orientate towards the enemy base. But look, the game's over now. That's so crazy. Oh man. Oh man. Before I can even get to altitude and orientate towards the target, the game would be over. It's just, I think it would be a lot more exciting if you spawn the bombers, you know, high altitude bombers at like a certain altitude, you know what I'm saying, but higher than 15,000 feet, you know. And then once you get into the range of the battery around the bases, you'll just see the sky, hundreds of like little puffs and explosions. And I think that would be pretty friggin' awesome. Because flag is it's an intense thing, obviously. Little IEDs in the sky, friggin'. I don't know. It just there's a lot of good things about this game. I think it could be so much better, and I know everybody agrees. Maybe not with the B-17, but in other areas where, you know, this game is great in a lot of areas, but there's so many areas for improvement. And of course, I'm biased with the B-17. I'm biased with the B-17, the F-14, the A-6, the P-51. You know, I'm super biased. And I haven't, the sad thing is, I haven't even tried really with tanks. Which, I'm prior service and I was mechanized infantry. Yep, I was a leg. I was around the Bradley a lot, and I wasn't ever part of a crew. I was dismount in the back always. They were always trying to get me part of the. When I was young, tried to make me a driver. You know, as I got older, like, man, we got crews open, and you know, and of course all the mechanized, you know, crews would tell you like how great it is. Which, man, when it's like 30 degrees outside and raining, and you're sitting in a foxhole, you know, hazy fight position, just sitting there like, think I made mistakes. Doesn't sound too bad. But anyway, I still like the Bradley. And the couple of times being deployed and that Bradley showed up and just started firing that 25. Oh, man. I mean, what else can you say except America? You know, it's just unbelievable. So I would absolutely, I'm pretty sure I would be biased. It wouldn't be as good as I think the Bradley should be. But I got so long to even grind to get the Bradley. So I don't have to worry about that happening. There's one base gone. See, I just gotta weigh my options. Like, because they spawned me at an altitude that's so low. You know, it's like you're going to die, and alright, looks like that bomber's gonna take out that base. So it looks like we're taking out ground targets this match. Somebody's taken out by a mine? Should I hit the airfield? Yeah, why not? Why not? Got some pretty good cloud cover. Definitely some enemy planes at altitude. Man, that was quick. All the bases taken out so fast. Now I'm turning in early. Again, this is not. I'm not playing smart. I should be above like 20,000 feet. PB4Y. That's a nice bird too. Anybody's ever seen the other video I made for like Memorial Day? My grandfather actually flew in one of those. He was a waist gunner, and he was shot down in World War II. Spent it was like 9 months in a Japanese prison camp, and made it back though. But yeah, the PB4Y, that's a nice bird too. It's deadly, man. Those guns on it, good lord. Guns on it, and that thing is ridiculous. Only thing is, its belly is just, there's no gun, there's no bottom turret. Looks like this game will be going the distance. At least long enough for me to bomb this target. Nice, that was a good hit. I haven't been playing this game that long, maybe for a year now. I have never seen one of these like the airfields, get destroyed. I'm assuming that would be the end of the game. But hate to say it, I do not have enough bombs to take out that base. Excuse me. Man, A's are shredding those friggin' fighters. I need to change up my controller scheme because right now I can't check to see how many players are still alive. I use that middle pad for the reset when I fly the F-14. Resets the radar lock. Come on. Give me a little bit more time. I don't think, nope, that's it. This is crazy. God. God. Oh man, in Saipan, this is the worst map. Oh man. Oh, it's the worst map. This is horrible. Alright, run for my life. Got it. I'm gonna go away from the objective maybe. I'm gonna have to check out the map. Oh man, dude, I'm gonna have to, yeah. That's 2 missions down. I didn't even think about that. I mean, we made it there. That's 2 missions. Alright, so we're on 3 right now. We don't have the correct markings, but got a bomber following us. Yeah, most people don't have the patience I have. Most don't. And, you know, we're kind of screwed being on this map together. I can try to hit those ground targets. Man, I hit those ground targets, dude. It's over. I'd really like to fly with that B-17 though. I'm pretty sure that I go towards those targets. Yeah, it did. I think 2 missions is all I'm going to be able to survive. Like, it's going to be a wall of friggin' planes that's going to appear here in a second. Turning around. Okay. That was a couple B-17s. I just going for the close targets. It's the worst map. But I can't fly around and just do nothing. You know, I've already gone two times, and the game was over before I even got to the target. So. Some of the names, man. Insane. Oh, man. Horrible. See if I can gain as much altitude as possible. I know I'm gonna stall a little bit. Slow down, let this dude catch up too. He's catching me. Not many targets left. Yeah, I'm not even sure why this... Me being in a bomber, they would put me on this map. Like, why? I have no strategic use whatsoever. And he's already cutting. Out. I'm gonna try to hit these ground targets. I don't know if I'm gonna be successful in any way, shape, or form, but I want to do something. Oh crap! A little bit. Bomb site. Check this road. Wish I was lined up on that road. I think right there should be good. Field of view. So I dropped 3. Let's see if I can save 3 and go towards those the AA over there. Behind me. Got my armored car. I'm gonna go towards those carriers. I think if I go towards the I think if I go towards the AA and the base, enemy team's gonna cut the map on me and be able to get after me easier. So I'm gonna try to drop a couple bombs on those carriers. Be nice. He's making it to me. Yeah, if those ships bunch up, I mean, they'll be an easier target, so. Open. Hold on. Turn left a little bit. There's like no way I'm gonna be able to hit him. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, alright. We'll see how that goes. Oh man, that carrier's hauling ass. Nope. Should have let him further. Man, that carrier's moving fast. God. Man. Had the path, just didn't lead him right. Oh well. There's 3 B-17s left. attempt to rearm that aircraft carrier. Plus, I want to try to land at one of these runways, which would be absolutely insane. I mean, right now we're winning. So, if hold. Exactly. I was about to say, if Nick Diaz ends up getting killed, oh man, dude. Yeah. So, it's definitely one of those situations where you could actually, you could win the game just by being alive, you know. Got an A6 taking out landing craft. Looks like that B-17 is trying to land. That's kind of what I want to do. No, there's two A6s. I don't know. I think there's quite a few actually. Surprised that B-17's flight path didn't come up with one enemy name. Hey, looks like this guy wants to join up. Do something cool while we're up here, right? Trying to slow down to get this guy to join up with me. Trying to slow down without falling out of the sky. He's coming up on me now. Alright, so let me make a turn. Try to keep it as level as possible. I want to hit this guy. Alright, give us some room. We're winning right now. Is he going in for a landing? see what he's doing. He's trying to land at that airbase, maybe. See, it's too late. Yeah, only 30 seconds. Yeah. We survived though. Yeah, slow down before I snap a wing off though. Mission 3, I believe. Not a great one, but in real life, 9% of the time, you don't know what you hit. You hear reports. S2 comes, back with the info like, oh, this is how many things destroyed, blah, 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 blah. Sometimes it didn't hit crap, so let's see. So it's three very uneventful, boring missions, so alright, hopefully that we have a milk run this next one. Let's see. Let's just put it right by. Let's keep it simple. Well, centered, right behind the side window. That's cool. We'll do that. Doesn't look too crazy. Same thing. Centered. All right, 3. All right. Milk run. Get a bunch of bases. Maybe shoot down an enemy aircraft. See what happens. Yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna go overland. It's everybody else's opinion too. Hey. Now, should I? Oh man. I'll see you. I'll see you. I'm gonna join up. He's asking me to join up. All right, so this one, we're only at 15,000 feet. That's sketchy. That's sketchy as all hell. He's got a good route though. No, not a good route. A decent route. So we'll see. And I mean, how can I pass up friggin' flying without the B-17s? Come on now. How can I pass that up? Gaining. Okay, so he's good. Lord, alright. I would be down to mop these up. So I want to say he is mopping up at least the second one. I don't know. I'm gonna drop 2 just for the hell of it. Unless it friggin' disappears in front of me, which I'm down with that too. I would prefer that actually. Just don't want to. Come on. Don't know. Alright. Drop 2 on that one. Okay, he's dropping. Come on, pull it. Don't stall. Get left, there we go. Dropping the other bombs. Ooh, okay. This is definitely an offensive friggin' B-17. I think I'm hearing somebody on me. Come on. That's it. I love how my gunners are like coherent enough to engage them as we're falling out of the sky, but when they're coming in at like 200 miles an hour, they're coming in at like 400 or 500 miles an hour, like they're just enjoying the sights. Well, it's the only thing about running in a group like that. We would have been good if we would have stayed tight together, but he turned around and like, I mean, I don't know if that was his. It might have been a squad mate. That's probably why he turned around. But I'm not gonna count that as one of my free missions just because like I couldn't pass up the opportunity of flying with a group of B-17s. Call me a cheater, that's fine, but I couldn't pass that up. Even though it completely went against everything. Oh, 15,000 feet? Pfft, let's head straight in. We'll be fine. Oh, man. I'm going to head west. Yeah, let's head west. Speed.
Attention to the designated grid zone. Attention to the map. Attention to the designated grid square. Attention to the designated grid square.
A little bit.
Attention to the map. Somebody attack him.
Slowly turn. Not towards the objective yet. Now, I was thinking about streaming DayZ just recently when I signed back on. Somebody took both my tents. Disappointing. But I think I want to. I don't know. My approach on DayZ is kind of like the same as my approach on Warthunder, hopping in a B-17. It's really slow. Every decision's supposed to be calculated. I try to play on just regular um, Daisy servers. I don't nothing modded or anybody's server. Still got some ones that are high. B-25. See, B-25's like, I gotta turn in. Alright. I think we're good now. Don't think I want to take that near target. I'm thinking that B-25 wants to take it, so that. Let me try to. I think he's lower, so I'll hopefully the way we're orientated, he goes towards the near one. He's at a lower altitude. A little bit, 89%. Bomb bay doors open. We should be good. Alright, evidently wasn't looking at the map, or he didn't care. Might be trying to hit both of them. I'm not gonna waste my bombs though. I'm gonna let him drop whatever he's gonna drop. We'll figure it out. Okay, so alright. So he must have thought I was okay, he must have thought I was telling him to attack that one. Which is cool, Alright, but for me to come back for that, I'm gonna have to get higher. know it's not the smoothest turn, but I'm trying to. Come on now. Alright, I'm dropping everything on this one. Hopefully, I'll be the one taking it out. Alright. Gain speed. I'll read the engine a little bit. There you go. Alright. I don't know if he thought I was out of bombs, or I guess he just thought he was gonna take that base too. I don't know why my teammate did that. Alright, so should be 1, 2, 2. I mean, the game's about to be over because, yeah. Yep. Okay. Alright, so that's 4. Organization. 4. Why does I do that? What? Okay. All right. 4. Once again. We are at 4 again. Let's head west. Yep. For some reason, I mean, okay. It's been a while since I've been on this map in a B-17. Okay. So yeah, definitely has been a minute. Trying to see what I can do right now. Are we taking out their base, or are we protecting ours? So confused. I mean, I don't mind. It's not a. It's like it's a survival mission for me, at least. I mean, I'm liking the clouds. Feels a blue sky. I'd be very irritated right now. I mean, I'm gonna drop my bombs on the carriers if I can. Last time was a complete fail. I don't know. Pay attention. Don't snap a wing off. Pay attention. Yeah. Can reset. handrail of the edge of the map. There's no reason for the enemy team to be flying low. There's no targets. All there is enemy in the air. Oh man, see, another bomber is trying to... He's trying to fly towards... I gotta try to drop my bombs though. I can't just turn around and run. So I'm gonna handrail the edge of the map. Try to keep my speed a little low. I'm hoping they're not paying attention. They take out that other Spitfire, my teammate, they're gonna know, like, where is this other shit at? Oh man, I'm hoping that they don't see me and they end up using a blind hunt. I'm totally down with earning 5,000 server lines. That'd be cool with me. Alright, try to see if I can orientate towards these carriers. Hopefully I'm not so high that I want to overshoot them. Nice. Pretty cloudy. I don't think I'm lined up either on them. Oh, there they are. Definitely not. So I think they're stationary, but they start moving when they're in like a bomb site. That's my guess. Nice. These look fairly stationary. Oh no, they're definitely moving. Not moving as fast though. Alright, we'll see how that turns out. Barely. Would have been better just to aim like right at the nose. If I get at a good speed level and just a slow increase in altitude, I think I'll be good. Traded. Check, make sure. No longer. I always forget to change my controller setup so I can actually see the enemy. So I'd like to actually try to land. I don't want to run if there's really no need to. But right now it looks like there's just two of us. I even think that got logged out. Blind hunt. Y'all know y'all wanna. Yeah, I think that Gaijin can do a lot to make I guess bombers like more interesting. I mean, me, I could do this. I could do this all day. But there's a lot of people out there. There's just no way. But maybe even have the server still going, because I mean, if you think about it, like when you do the custom battles, or if you do the battles in the game, you know, after the objective is complete, you still have a choice to continue the fight. Now that could be just because it could be just because you would earn more silver lines, and they don't want that, or maybe, you know, continue on with the mission, but you can only increase research points because of your ability to land. You know what I'm saying? Like something. I mean, Gaijin gives you what, 135 silver lines just for dying. Like if you spawn and you get shot down, you get 135 silver lines. So if they just kept the servers going, and you get, I don't know, if you land, you get research on 135 silver lines. Nothing crazy, but some type of goal, and then maybe a goal for completing, you know, missions, and the game may continue. You know, and I don't know the details of like what that would cause as far as the issues or whatever, but you know, something. Right now, I'm pretty much just looking for dots in the sky. It could very well be another bomber, kind of doing the same thing I'm doing. There's only 7 minutes left. Like, if I wanted to land, I might land right before the game ends, maybe. And then, you know, why would I risk the possibility of us pulling out a win? Not to mention, like, if the other team gets bored, they do a blind hunt. You know, I could earn even more. And being there was no bomb targets on this friggin' map besides carriers, I mean, I gotta earn, you know, something somehow. And see, that's another thing I can't do, like, because I can't get to that screen where you can see all the players. I can't activate any blind hunts or anything. Like, because I would activate it. Let me see where they're at, and then when it comes back to me, you know, if I'm the next target, I'm alright with that. I don't see any fighters trailing me. Now, I'm thinking that last enemy plane, it's a bomber, pretty sure. I saw a plane like up in altitude flying up in the clouds earlier at the start of the game. Well, even midpoint through the game. We got 5 minutes. Alright, so there's a Japanese plane that just took out a light tank. Okay, so they gave us targets. Oh man. Alright, so I'm gonna try to land just because I know that they're gonna try to end the game, and I'm gonna try to earn a little bit. We'll see. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Oh yeah, they're turn that up. Yeah. Now see, if I had known that that was going to happen, I would have kept my bombs. Definitely would have kept my bombs. I don't want to call maps stupid, but for a bomber to be on that map, like I don't know why. All right, so I'm gonna change this. So what is this? Hold on. It's not gonna happen in B-17, most likely. All right. Customize. Switch that to 5. Switch this to 5. Did it work? No. Why does it do that? All I want to do is switch. Switch numbers. All right. Centered. All right. 5 missions. Not great missions, but 5 of them. Oh. I'm gonna try to maintain good decisions. Now, if there's a pack of B-17s and they're kind of coaxing me to like, hey, follow me, it's kind of hard to turn that down. Even though like the game, you can do it that you can have a squadron, you can have a formation of B-17s. It'll work, maybe. It might work, but you have a higher probability of surviving if you gain altitude. Stay together, gain altitude, divide your bombs up as far as like targets. You know, maybe everybody drop 2 bombs or whatever the case may be. You know, a quarter of your load on a target, and you know everybody will earn silver lines, research points. So definitely ways to go about it, but yeah, and as a B-17 Memphis Belle fan, it's hard to turn down being in a formation with the B-17. When I fly the P-51s, I mean, if I'm next to a B-17, like I'm gonna cruise next to it. I can cover it. I mean, because I know the struggle. My day is going amazing. Worst part of my day is I got shot down in the first mission of today's stream. It's freaking horrible. Oh man. But like, worst part. I can't complain about that. believe this will be my last mission. I might stream a little bit later today, or post a video. We'll see. I'm gonna try to. I want to keep that number 6 on the side of the B-17. I get to those double digits though. Which side should have the 25? I'll figure out something. Make it look a little bit more genuine instead of like the number 5 by a window. Might a little bit later, maybe jump in the intruder. Doing some damage on the ground. See, now I'm at that decision point. Yep. Team looks like they're doing pretty good, and I don't see enemies, so let's do this. Once I lost track of the enemy. Okay, well there they are. That full base in the back. One that's southeast full. Got some strike aircraft doing some runs. See what they do. Enemy bomber heading back to the runway. People's conversations like this is really a great game. They have done an awesome job with this game. There's just fine tuning that'll make it better. listen to the community to an extent. Now, there's no way this game doesn't have a budget. As long as this game has been going, they've got to have one hell of a budget. I think I'm going to continue climbing until we get closer. So far looking pretty good. Looks like any enemy planes are going to have to do some climbing to come get me. Open up all my doors. I'm going to continue my climb. Lower the climb just a little bit. Okay, right there. 22,000 feet should be okay. After I drop my bombs, I'm going to orientate to the southeast and then loop back around. Basically, turn southeast, turn south, and then head west. Narrow field of view. Down. Lock back. Flaps. Enemy team will know I'm up here once I see that base disappear. The only chance they got is to take me out. Minutes, 15 really. Definitely enemy plane. I saw heading towards me. I'm gonna try to finish my turn. Try to keep my speed up. There you go. I'm up here, guys. I'm up here. Come and get me. Don't see any dots moving. orientate west. I don't want to turn too hard. I don't want to gain too much altitude. I don't want to lose altitude. Man, I really wish my gunners would see enemy planes faster. Come on, it should be like the maximum effective range of their eyeballs. You know. .265. Speed that up a little bit. These clouds, nice. Wish I had a teammate with me. Like they could run the guns, or we could divide it up, or one of us could be a pilot and focus on that. It'd be pretty awesome. Yep, there you go. 7 kilometers away. Come on, gunners, y'all gotta do something. That's horrible. Like that's so bad that gunners like won't friggin' shoot. Like hell, if I'm the one friggin' lighting up the fighter, I mean, isn't that a wake-up call to the rest of the crew? Like, hey, enemy, this direction. You know, the guns are already orientating that direction. Man. Alright, well, once again, friggin' couldn't get past 5. So we're back to 1. So crazy. Starting to think it's impossible to get the 25. Even doing my like the whole strategy, gaining altitude. I was high. Over 23,000 feet. Man, I was higher than that, I want to say. But I mean, hey, good game on that fighter. He got me, and I get to try again. See what happens. I don't know. Maybe one of these days they'll increase the engaging distance on these guns. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, the only hit I got on that fighter was when I shot at it, and I absolutely am not good at shooting, so these are supposedly qualified gunners. But anyway, well, it was fun. I might be on later. Might stream maybe another B-17 stream. Not sure. Might do another stream. Pretty sure I'm gonna do another stream. I gotta pick my kids up though, so that's an X factor. So unbelievable X factor. So we'll see what happens. But hey, if hopefully if somebody watches this, hopefully they enjoy it as much as I enjoyed doing it. Hopefully they enjoy it more because this is one of the rough one. Oh man. But anyway, hope everybody's having a great day and has an awesome rest of the week. Y'all take it easy. Next time we're gonna hope for another milk run of 25 missions. All right.